In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Middle they go with Bigsby. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Out of the gun. Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And how about this, Bronk? They get 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Go!
Give up the field to Bigsby. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. On is the former all-conference return man from nearby TCU, Cavante Turpin. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running here with Jaden Blue. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good.
A run like
for
that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
He was taken
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Second
That's it.
and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Shot. Ready. Panther 6. Viking 18. Ready.
Third down run with Blue. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first
Taken
down.
down at the 41.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Yes, sir.
Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Go. 60.
Again, it's Blue. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4
You know,
yards
these are the kind
on
of
the
runs,
pickup.
Kate, that a balanced
Second
game
and
plan and a
6.
balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Getting out of the pistol here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Cowboys.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
First
That's
and
good for
10
Cowboys,
at the
first
13-yard
down.
line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play,
Come on.
just like that.
First down from the red zone. Looking for him. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
12.
Oftentimes, these
Commanders'
early exchanges
16-yard
are just a
line.
feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes second and 12. Trying again, following the sack. Complete over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Number 9. It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Ready. 18. Come back in.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just
The kicker
methodically
on for the
shoved it
extra
right
point.
down our throat.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone
The
for a
Commanders
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey. 65. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw came out as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They could do some serious damage.
14. Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Down. Check go.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt on it for the first time. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Williams on the stop.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hot cat. Cougar 19.
Here's Kronsky-Merritt on the carry. No one around. He's got space. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
Gay with the point after.
Kick is good.
And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Commanders 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Push. 7 ready.
He gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Finds him in the middle. So a solid yard gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third down.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Go now.
They'll only need a few inches here on third down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw left side, complete. Keeps it moving. And this one's brought to you well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
Ready. Cowboy 8.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80.
Give on second here to Blue. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Tag. Let go.
The middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
70 line, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Ready.
Milton now. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cowboys offense looking sharpier in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For
the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights.
Is good.
And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 21. Commanders 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, Rattler. 8, Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devon Clark.
Daniels pass.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco ready.
Running to the right. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
He was taken
well, that
down
run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs.
Ready,
that's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Go.
Now it's Blue. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Okay, break.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Start the drive with Blue. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
10 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Cowboys.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Milton. And screen here to Blue. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Tag. 6, ready.
Here's Milton. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down. Cougar 19.
Blue. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Tiger, not Warrior 70.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. And he's thrown down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Ready.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And motion him out of the backfield left.
Let's go.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Whack, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Ready, ready.
Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the point.
At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Milton. Inside, Ferguson's got it. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. And it's Bobby Wagner.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 now. As the in route complete. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
And the Cowboys
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Milton back to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jalen Tolbert.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 79 Bronx, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Milton. Ferguson there to bring it in. Oh, this big guy is moving. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
The score, Cowboys 34, Commanders 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone,
Washington
so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Daniels now on first down. It's caught. This is Corey Krosky-Merritt. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
A gain of 26 yards.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
First
halftime.
down, Commanders.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They kick the running back in motion. On first down, here's Daniels. He's on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 82,
Timeout taken by the
Ben
offense,
Simmons.
their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go! Viking 8, go, Reed, go! Steady!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
70 Rangers.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
We see this all the time. The number 1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running back sent in motion. 4th down, here's Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal.
For the field goal.
From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
Attempt.
Gay's kick is good.
The kick
And the deficit
is
goes
good.
from 20 to 17. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Tag. Coconut. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. They shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second 10.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
70. 19. Tiger. 19. Go.
From the 34. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Ready, ready.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
After the
gun, it's Milton. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the games that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Washington will take over first and 10.
2 set of downs for him from the 46-yard
line.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. He's out in the clear. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Run is with blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Get it.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ready, break.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready,
Now Milton to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready,
Milton now. Hauled by Lamb, right side. They are on him, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Commanders 24.
I think that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run back there, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Action now with Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bump because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. We can revisit that play in the future.
31, Daniels. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now Daniels on the play action. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Get it. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw again, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, set.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot alert, chop alert. Ready, ready.
Run it down the pistol. Kronsky Merritt. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Just Cougar 19. Go.
With a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
31. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. The stop is made just before he's able to reach out midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Take good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Now
to the pistol here. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. A lot of mess on the move here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 12. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That makes the score Cowboys 45.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Run now with Kronsky Merritt. He's brought to a stop, but we've got plenty of room to run.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 21 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go, Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels on 1st down. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the
Kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is Eckler on second. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set.
Here's Broski Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Okay, break.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Break. Hawk 70, Hawks, go.
Working inside the red zone. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
7.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Ready? Cook, Mustang 19.
On the gun, it's Daniels. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Intended for Noah Brown.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Cowboy 80. Panther Street.
Desperation time here. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Deebo Samuel the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 38. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! Not Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Milton. They did it. He made the interception. Kicked off. Trey Amos. And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther
Sending a receiver left.
Let go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they take it out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Gravity Lions. Reload. Reload. Ready, ready.
Ron, it's crossing the midnight. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Let's go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
To Noah Brown.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On the double.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a
take over
touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18 Cardinals, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third down run with Blue. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Down. Ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Intended for
that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
79 Broncos. Get it. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Go.
Again, it's Blue. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of
you know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
On the double.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get up.
Looking to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th-quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
52. Commanders 45. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hut.
Start the drive with Eckler. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready. 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, hit it right. He takes it himself. Daniels hit, he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash Broncos.
To throw. It's on the in route. We got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here from the pistol. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. We might see them burn a timeout.
He was taken
the Commanders
down
take a timeout. They're first.
A loss of 2.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the
this is one of those
46-yard
plays
line.
that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And screen here to Blue. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a reset of downs. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He gets the hands out. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
35-yard line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of
this
scrimmage.
Offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.